Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you are doing well. I'm Yafoda Tobra. Welcome to Reflections for a Thirsty Soul. And I have with me Sister Amajo Shaila Adamson. So today the topic and this segment is called what do you call it? Rise Up Woman. So it will be on Thursdays, not every Thursdays, but whenever we want to come and discuss any issue that is of interest, we'll come and talk about it. So today we are talking about, where is the banner? You know what? I thought I was ready. I didn't even put it up. We are talking about, what do you call it? I'll read it from my phone. How supportive are we of our brothers and sisters dealing with children with disabilities? So that is the topic. And on Saturdays, I have what do you call it? Practical Nyamisem. I come and talk about something from the Bible. And then Sundays, we have the women's chat, real talk with the other ladies. So today, that is the topic. And I will hand over to Amajo to. I was working today, so I've been slack. I'm always ready today. I didn't put it up so that I need to type it in so that when people come, they'll know what we're talking about. But
Okay,
I
yes,
will
ma'am.
type that in, and then Amajo can start chat a bit with introductions and all that, and then I'll share to other groups too when I'm done putting it in. My apologies. I'm sure we all like to know what we are talking about. So Amajo, over to you.
Okay. Hello, friends and family. Our listeners, today we have uh, a little concern topic, and we just want to deliberate about this topic to see how best it can work with all of us. I have been a little concerned about our brothers and sisters that have children with disability and how often do we help them, or how how supportive are we towards them. I I've heard a program where I heard that a mother with a child like that was were quite devastated, so they actually planned taking their child or that children back home, thinking if that would be a best solution to them. And because I also seems to have a friend who have a child and is also going through such difficulties, I decided that we should talk about it to see how best this can work for uh, everybody and for those that are in such situations. First of all, this is the way I would put it. We all know that once you have a child that have a challenge, basically the parent is sick already. So it's like you are not very focused. Even if especially if the children are two, we know that your attention will be on the one that is the challenge,
Mhm.
even way more than the other child, which is
Yes.
also not good for those children. So talk
Hmm.
less of how they feel and how what they go through. I think the attention is more on the children that we completely forget their parents and to see how
Hmm.
best we can also reach up to them.
Hmm.
So I am asking how possible best, how often do we reach up to them to just show them a little love or attention, to let them know that yes, we got your back, we are there for you, or something like that, Auntie.
So, like, is it? Oh, I forgot. Let me see. I forgot. I'm just going to share it with Miss Sage. I'm not sure if. Yeah, is it? What are the reasons for us not being supportive? Like, what is it? What are some of, like? Can we
Auntie,
talk about some of
I
those
don't
things?
think we do enough. We tend out to kind of push them away in the way whereby, or we don't really think about what they are going through. We are more concerned about, oh, the child, and just leaving them behind or something. Or maybe our concern, even if we are concerned, or even if we want to show attention, affection to them, I think all the affection goes into the children. So their parents are kind of left out, something like that. That's how
Okay.
I feel, because we
Okay.
turn up saying things that 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 does that doesn't make us feel how, or doesn't make us understand how their parents are feeling. My focus are on their parents, not their children, not the children. The reason why my
Okay.
focus are on their parents is I've realized that
Mm-hmm.
we have now come to accept that, okay, these children are disability, and definitely there is a need for them and all that. So now with their needs and everything, and in case they are making noise, or in case they are out of control, and we want to help, how with the children, how do we help with their parents too, like a father who is going through this, who is already devastated, and then sitting beside you with a child at church, and then I mentioned at church because my main point is with the social group. It's like
Yes.
at times you don't even feel comfortable going to church or taking those children with you, and that is simply because the way the actions they will do, the noise they will make, and the way you'll be looking at the parents, not even the child, because to you, you know, your child is like this, why are
Good
you here?
evening, Miss Sage.
Hello.
Welcome.
So it's like, why are you even here with this child, knowing very well the child will make noise?
That is what I'm saying, Amajo, that we have to, before we can answer some of these questions, we have the benefit of having the experience of two cultures or two social environments, where we come from and where we are now. What are the attitudes that we had back home? Because maybe some of them are ingrained in us. I know you told a particular story of how the way we as a people look at people with disabilities influences, because I find that in this society where we live, even they may say that there's not enough being done, but they are not enough. No, it's more than the nothing, like nothing is going on with in our situation. Like you're a human being regardless, there's inclusion. What am I say? I might want to tree because there's some segments. Now me down for pass. I'm down for being. I say situation between me and Adam for no. Ne
Okay.
ba one of those nkrofo
Okay.
bi. But
Okay.
why I down for a long time. Yes, so akola no. Memfa no any order yi bia. Ye ne no mo call holidays. Ye to kwan ko Hawaii ni ade. Che se me kru kwa na oye bibia se o so akola mu oye se. Che se me no that ana me enye bibia eye me den. And so no, yeah, no, it's like we cringe because so if I say that you come no, it seems like there's some element of shame or ignorance associated with around people who have disabilities. It be a assistant, make us maintain a chrome for that long in a long time, but still those I see certain things that are going on in other areas which are not changing. You know, it would even lead me to believe the attitude is still the same. Sometimes even there's some element of condemnation. And if I short to say there, body be a ye intin wako ye woman would din cry a different from when ba and this and that. Into the ignorance, no, well, emwa. And so Hanamono classroom, so who your teacher, you know, there's resources for them. Into aden again, what is our problem? Aden you need compassion, we don't have that.
Well, Auntie, I don't know whether it's a compassion we don't that we don't have, but I think I am a say because young fan share say na ye nkula when dia grani auntie o ma so some ye nipa to say ya to say dia ya sister na ya nsuo ba no.
But that Joe, they were in hiding.
Exactly, and
Yeah, they
what
almost
was the
way
reason
because
why I said they were hiding? Because somebody is saying, you know, Me problem ni bebre so my young crop funny because the perception na ya di two ye trim ni said ya nim no. And one ama even though say ya ba accept so okay some munye nsuo ba na mo ye nipa no kra no ama your attitudes and reaction towards them are still a little far from say ya nim no wa ha no.
Yes.
The hand because I ha no who ba not to say otimi call normal
back into
school. Yeah.
Otimi
call school Emma adan kola ni di agro be hu sa adan kola no ejeji omo so no mo help push no help just to get them involved. Now those are the things I yen sua and na say yen hye dan kire yen ti yes yen hye dan nim ye nim
But
ehun papa.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
So right now you and I sitting here.
Right.
We are adults, you're near fear, you're penny for. So we weren't taught, but at what stage does something start to change? That do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if we keep saying we don't know this and we were not taught, and it's 2021. I'm sure we were saying that 20 years ago. Maybe we were saying that 10 years ago. So 20 years from now, we'll still be saying the same thing. So we become archaic. As I said, if we don't change anything, it will still be the same.
Well, mom, just as I said, it's not because we are still hanging on to we were not taught. I think no crampo the free ho. Like I said, science you bani the say a jaika. Bani go so patra say ye ni mudiano and shut down ni mo papa because a gusu were ye trim.
Yes.
See, and even though accept this okay, ni pomo to me ni na yam from nsuo ban credium. Hu dear about said ye ni omo bedi agro. Any said ye ni omo beye. Any said ye ni omo awofo no mo nso beye no. Ama still ye lucky one kakra. Inti I wouldn't be too
attitude yeah okay no. Only where it can get us into trouble. And I'm not saying necessarily that for everybody. So I'm just putting it out there, but it's not a broad. Just if you are not careful, like you are acting like this among say be a more the same. Maybe if you go into a work situation, now you have an individual like that in that work situation. Not because of your mindset or ignorance, you don't not having any idea how to handle the situation, you go and do that, it can get you into a lot of trouble. I'm going to say something, a mechanic tree. Say meka say me ba ketwa no na oye the teaching practice. And Debbie nkrofo na ye kan example na mine no sa akro no e ho na sa teacher ni no so fi says teacher support teacher no whatever they are no na no try akola bi ade na akola no try na ade no akola no ye aka akire kakra oye slow enti no the way na teacher no ne no eye no na enye fine just no nya patience ma akola no enti akola no start so ya enti me ba no hu ne ha no pa se aden na obe put that pressure ma akola no so in that situation enti o catch her and mental teacher no na mental teacher ne ka so that will be the last time asama me no ebe kire akola na de enti of friend no boy no ba ne chem so ne kasa enti me ba ne say obusa ekire no akola ne say how you feeling or say o feel better say na teacher penino na akasa nti oba afie na me ba ne ba afie o kasa ase me de na me say madwene ankoho ma nwene ho sa akola na ma teacher ni bibini no ni edili na akola no say bibini ade a me kunu kan ye so say de o kan no so say eyo broni akola nko ntumi nye sa because enipa ni fi ni continent no so nti sa mindset no na ohun we wa wabon that kind of behavior no enti me so no me ba no be kan sa me dwe ho nam si hwe na ha me ma no because who was our field ni mo so you're very careful ebi akola no unum say yes I can't speak broadly but yankrofo no bi tie sa obi wo ho ane ba school ni amo emfa ne ho but there are people too who are very concerned with the school enti BBC
yes
obekwa kubusa teacher no nti we ya obroni Then ukoso yes, ukoso yes becoming a mark against you. Yeah, throw records into confusion you ma. Uenya. You know
And this
all
are
these
papa
things.
what say school no unko bi no. Obe make sure say he dialogue no. Because he you know so when you're permanent there and you are serving like the way I used to do now. So I call back report to war when that's a way who do so pick a shift now. Ube who say ba where you know so pick here, ube pick here. Yes, because
Yo.
it comes randomly, right? Because you have to set it up your website. You have to go and be picking up the shift. Into the other so pick back pick a pan so fact. If you have back pick a drive well could do honey, so be a bad into the
Yeah.
sorry woman.
Yeah.
Into a yasha ye and no
Yeah.
and yes, quiet
It's the
baby a
awareness.
yasha ye.
Yes, this example is like you as a person, out Chrome has a say, some of these things, the awareness, how you conduct yourself now, because it's hurtful to people. They didn't ask, yɛn nyinaa no sɛbe wokɔ na sɛ wokɔwo a mpaebɔ nko a you are just prayerful sɛ biribiara bɛba okay. Na me wɔ hɔ no koraa no sɛ mete stories of nkurɔfoɔ bi ɔsi o ne ba kɔwo anaasɛ sei na akwadaa no koraa bi a biribi aba ho nti yɛsi yɛkɔyɛ ne sei anaasɛ yɛkɔyɛ ne sei mefa ne normal madamfo bi sɛ mene no ayɛ adamfo akyɛakyɛakyɛ ɔyɛ obroni na mempɛ sɛ meka ne twam because ɔno ɔwɔ me pɛ na kyerɛ sɛ the way it is no na ne ba ɛkɔwo na ne ba ɛkɔwo yi kyɛm sɛ bere bi ne yɛ mewɔ adwuma mu me ne me panin ɛna me supervisor yɛyɛ nhyiamu wɔ me panin no office afei mehu sɛ madamfo no ɛbaa ɔba around nti na obiara yɛ mmiɛnsa no yɛtumi hu sɛ biribi kɔ so nti ɛhɔ no ana na ɔhwehwɛ me na ɔkɔɔ baa ɔkɔ me desk wɔahu me nti ɔba back na ɔhu me na megyaa biribi asɛ nipa tu na me ne ɔmo yɛ adwuma de mete aseɛ nti ɛna ɔkɔbɔɔ me amanneɛ sɛ ne ba no nyinsɛn na ɔmo sɛ biribi kɔ so nti akwaraa no koraa sɛ sei koraa yɛawo no nti wohu na wohu sɛ asɛ ayi bi hyɛ ne hwene mu nti but me no mefa ne sɛ we have to be thankful and now we have to be grateful ne ba kyerɛ sɛ watwɛn ne nana no nti complication bi a nka biribi si yɛ anka sɛ nka akwaraa no nni hɔ yɛawo no yɛnhwɛ deɛ nyame bɛyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nipa wotem aseɛ but no yɛnya saa nte aseɛ no wahu nti no I don't know compassion ne empathy ne
Me say me deɛ ha me wɔ ho sese ya ne sɛ nyame ayɛ yɛn adom na afei deɛ yɛate aseɛ sɛ o yɛn nuanom yɛ ɔmo so ɔmo sɛ nka ɔmo yɛ nipa na mmom enimdie na yɛnhyɛ da nim ɛno nti na ɛma yɛkɔku ɔmo sɛ yɛgya ɔmo kwan na sɛ ate ade akye na sɛ yɛni deɛ ne yɛn ho so ɔmo yɛ nipa ɔmo tumi ka yɛn ho ma ne yɛyie deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nuanom a ɔmo wɔ nkwadaa na te saa bi no yɛnhwɛ yɛ kasa yie yɛn sɛdeɛ our actions toward yes towards them no
sensitivity
yɛntwa so kakra because ɛyɛ sɛ te sɛ sɛdeɛ woka yi madam yi me kora na menim sɛ ne ba nankasa no the problem ne yɛ bebree saa ɛwɔ hɔ a mebisa sɛ oba no ho te sɛn deɛ but ɛnyɛ menya visitation kɔɔma asɔre nti mehu sɛ na sɛ obi attention wɔ akwadaa no so nkwadaa ehu adwuma na meyɛ nti akwadaa te sɛ ɔnte sɛ ɛnyɛ ma asɛm nti ɛma ma adwene akɔ so sɛ biribi saa na ɛyɛ no because dana akwadaa no aha adwene asɛ no ne sɛ ɔte hɔ di nti me deɛ medi ne ho akɔkora m sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ asɛ woyɛ din o anaasɛ saa na da bia wɔte nti bi ne akwadaa no kasa yɛ ana agya mekɔɔyɛ na mmom sama yi me ne ɔmo kɔ Jasper na yɛdu Jasper hɔ no me
message comment. Or say we should make time to reach out to the parents to show we care.
Thank you. Then me who ya na say akola na ni kyerɛ baabi ɛna me dua meka ɛna me normally me so me sa won kola nti dey be am attention won kola no so nti I've already prepared mentally so my attention is on the children It's your coffee boss. They need to go to the town. The one supervisor, hey, get it, make sure you have your mask on and your just I'm just doing my normal thing as I do. Well, keep quiet, be on the line like as I'm doing every day. Inti me I don't know who say oh come baby na me true me castle ni mu. Inti me ready din am say no this is not working. Na fe there. Inti man question ni mam ni krabium. E has na me yi me belt am me de ball ni sisi na be saw belt ni. Inti me ya ni de call ya ni ya buy. Sana ni mam ni go so hwe. Inti ya na fe ye call da ya na de chi. Now we have to join the boat to go. And it's the boat. My happen na me ben na me so ni into me kura ni mo anti. After the asani mama na kuma Tony yem papa. But me I only took it on the yem. Yes, I am
Because
madam for that much.
yeah,
I'm only helping.
because
Yes,
she has been very stressed
buy.
out. Very stressful
Aha.
for herself to be just dealing with that.
Inti yɛsɛ yɛ buy no out of nowhere no friend me inti ɔda na me credit me who na se da bi a sɛ sɛ ɔda ma se I have children too inti I'm only doing what I can do to any other child na ɛhɔ apɛ na osun yɛ inti
Oh.
one kasa wie na ɔde sun ɔsɛ my sister God bless you so much you step in I don't know that 2 days was kind of just I said na me bed na left and no soon no can yes said idea we say me quite sorry mpo I said I'm sorry for ya me ni say one more can intimate me share washroom na me soon such as say e ya matete e ma me kwa say
Amajo,
uh-huh.
I'll repeat the comment that I made. We as a people, we need to learn that if you are in environments that is not working for you, that is not healthy for you, that is not productive, leave it. Because you can go into another church environment and there's
And be
systems there.
welcome.
Yes, and
Yeah,
you'll be welcomed and you'll be helped.
accepted
There's
and be helped.
places for
Yeah,
that. Look, I'll tell you, the sorry I'm because you know our society and our attitude towards mental health.
yeah,
It's a no-go. Everybody thinks, if you go and see a therapist, yes, everybody, but that some of us who therapists there, and said there's something wrong. What about them? But the church last year, I forget when it was. The pastor, there was one of the pastors did a sanctuary course on mental health. I went for a little bit, and then I think it was around April. That's when we had to really get back to work seriously. So then, Mary Jumabe my brain I stopped. But that is something, even this year, I think they are doing it again. And I thought, wow, that is something that should even be in every church if they have the resources, especially some of our churches, because the understanding. Look, let me tell you something. Let me ask a question. This is where the practical the church that you've gone to know, the word of God is being preached there. You are all children of God. It doesn't matter what you look like, whether you are able, whether you are not able. But why are you human beings who say for the love, you are there for the love of God and we are supposed to love one another? You can't show compassion to a child of your own father, that child of that, the person with the disabled children are also children of God. So but these are the people who will stand there and be praying loudly and yelling and shouting in tongues. But a little thing as practicing within church walls, we can't. So how are you
yeah.
going to practice it outside? Like, this is so hurtful. This is
It
so
is.
hurtful.
It is.
Are you telling
And
me that
because
you
because of the way my friend weep, I've been thinking about this most of the time. And for us to talk about it here, to me, it's an opportunity.
Yes.
We have, and I am only, I said, recently I had a shower for a friend of mine, a baby shower. And then one of my friends was saying, you know what? It's like all the attention will be on the baby. So I'm not going to buy anything for the baby because everybody's coming bringing something for the baby,
Not
and
the
the
baby, not
mother
the
will
mother.
feel left out. So me, I'm going to get something for the mother. And since she's
Yeah.
your friend, what do you think she would like? And nobody buy body product than like this. I was go to the body shop and get a body product.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fair enough, of course, the Tomo and the mother for the same nature for power. Until you see, we tend to forget all about the person, the main
Yes.
person.
Yes.
I only throw that in for us to know. Say, yeah, regular to your sisters, no more any your brothers, no more call such situations. No, so if
Mm-hmm.
you are down for, I just say once in a while, just invite them, and then crop of your
Mm-hmm.
corona by yen to me, sign PA and
Mm-hmm.
casa your cool be fear there. But then, if
Mm-hmm.
it will be better, let's call on them once in a while, ask them
Mm-hmm.
how they are doing, release
Yes.
their tension, have a little
Mm-hmm.
conversation with, let them laugh
Yes.
a little because
Yes.
there's a lot they are going through. Like I
Yes.
said,
And
attention
Amajo,
is already on the child.
yeah.
So I'm not focusing on that, but them. Yes, I'm
Hello.
coming.
Hey, ungodly for whom? For you?
Let's be
It's,
on.
it's 7 p.m. for us, okay? Good evening. Welcome.
Hello, bless beyond. I am waiting for you at the gate. You owe me one.
Yeah. So let me do this.
Mhm.
No, I won't. Let me just not do it. You should guess. Yeah. So it's like for me, even talking of the support, right? In normal times, even you can check in on them. Sometimes, look,
Yes.
abrofo any omuti krom I say bibi koswa, oh, they'll bring you a meal, they'll do this. Maybe Krana, maybe she
Oh
wants a
yes.
break. Can I watch your
Yes.
child for you while you go off for
Yes.
2 or 3 hours to go take care of
Hmm.
yourself? Maybe she can go and get her nails done or go for a massage or go
Mm-hmm.
shopping or whatever it is. Like
Yes.
every like
Something.
that arrangement,
Mm-hmm.
it can be a weekly thing. If like even if a group of you, oh here. Oh, it's you. You are. She's Aunty. Yeah, Heaven's Gate bouncer. Oh, me. Oh, she says she's loving your braids. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone may was yes,
Oh, Heaven's Gate
yes,
bouncer.
I call heaven. I miss me can me see omo kaka sansa me omo call heaven be see of heaven gate bouncer.
Oh my gosh. So you can make like other people do it. Your Abrofo American, they have those arrangements with each other. Sometimes you hear people say,
Yes,
"Oh, play date." A big crowd, you can go with your child and say, "We're having a play date." It
yes.
so at least you are all there. So muhu situation, you can watch the kids so that the mother gets a break of like adult conversation and
Mm-hmm,
being able to chat or socialize with people. Something like the
mm-hmm,
church is supposed to be a circle of support for
mm-hmm.
people. And if I'm bringing my child, Nasa Kolana is disabled now, or you're to whispering her, what is that? How does that help me? This is what
Yes.
I say. You are supposed to go to church for comfort. Why would you have to go to church to go and
And
cry
feeling
and come home?
uncomfortable and feeling unwelcome be simply because of your child,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yeah, we should do good for ourselves a little bit. We are accepted. We are not perfect or anything. But then,
Mhm.
if you see our brothers and sisters, if you know any of them in such situations, I mean, give a helping hand. I mean,
Mhm.
just pretend. And yeah, pen I could be sent then a year no, and a double no.
No,
Don't
no,
say,
no.
hey, to say,
Amajo, Amajo,
yes, ma.
look, I'm saying, say, as I sit here, no, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but that is
Hmm.
why I started doing this practical nyamisen because me
Yes.
too, I say, okay, what we say we worship God, but why do we do all of us? Why do we do some of these things? Why don't we form a circle of support around this person? Look, again, I'll repeat, yeah, before no, we are so comfortable. It's your own church amongst your own people, the only place you can go.
Yeah.
Look, let me give you some advice. If you we are so, I'm one of them. We are so stuck in a mode that we find it hard to break out. And sometimes when we break out, the freedom that you get, it's more than you ever, you know what I
Right.
mean? Just give her an idea that she should look around her neighborhood or anywhere. Sorry, be one
Yes.
Sunday. She should go and visit
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. And we check up, do her research, what I say, check up on them,
Yes.
look at their whatever, and just pop in there and then see what the reaction will be. Because look, Omono in churches, let me put it this way. They make allowance for those, like also how what do we even call it? There's an official term for it, but you have to make sure that your premises is
Yeah,
wheelchairs.
safety. Yeah, well, safety for everybody in
There's a
addition
term
to
for it,
them.
but it's
Yeah.
not. I've forgotten. It's not coming to me. Those things. No, yeah, no. We don't have it. I've been in churches where we don't. Oh, call washroom cry. How do you like? There's no we don't think because we don't think about
Yes.
those things. Supporting and associating with a fellow Ghanaian. Why would you want to do that?
Bless you.
Oh,
Don't bring yourself.
anytime I see her commenting somewhere, I have to go and laugh because the comments. Oh, no, seriously. Look, I'll put it to her. We should not be afraid. You
Yes.
need support. Look, has
Yeah.
she looked at? Look, has she? Me funny say, has she researched about getting support, like even parents who are in similar situations? Not,
I put.
not,
I
not in our
actually did.
circles. Not in our circles, but
I actually did put a few things on the paper for her that those are the things she's needed.
yes.
The next time the workers comes over to her, she should try to requested for those. And it seems to be something she completely did not have any idea about. Like I said, if I wasn't working towards those areas, I wouldn't have also known to tell her. So
Mhm,
yeah, sir, each every day, no, everything there is a progress in some areas with them.
mhm,
And when
mhm,
they come now, you have to have a worker that is very supportive enough to be updating you.
mhm,
And that
mhm.
is also come to the point whereby the parent is very much working together with the teachers and the workers that are working with that child in question.
Yeah.
Until the more open and more accepting you are with them, they will be able to tell you every criteria or ask more questions, you know?
Amajo, that is what I was going to say. That sometimes that is our problem. We
Yeah,
are not like the situation in which you are your child's best advocate.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
so if you are not open, maybe you're going to be quiet and not ask questions and push her. You won't get
Mhm.
the help that you need. Like I don't even know. Does she get respite? Is that
Well,
something that
I think she said some of them come into the house and all that. So I ended up, like I said, oh yeah,
like they
for
come
that,
there, but does she take a break to give her a break so she goes out?
I'm not even sure. So I was
Mm,
the one saying that, like I said, I didn't maybe kind much
yeah.
question on to solve friend me okay kind
Okay.
dear hand and they said they are all
Mhm,
go through. But moment I
mhm.
mean who saw by a fast so be coming coming who said they be me one more belt ni be me bag. No me their bones
Mhm.
is into pretty
Yeah,
board this is the started teaching and I say it seems like you are prepared and not me say who you man me
I
be me
know. I
bag
know that. Yeah, yeah.
because these are the things you have to request. And Emip
Mhm,
said, oh yeah, just okay, so man Ben beside the question, Biana, I was just involved until saying
mhm.
it kind of permitted her to finally come to me and say, this is what I'm going through.
But
Then cause then and know that maybe she wouldn't have.
now, Joe, you see, this is without, I don't know all the details, but I'm making this comment based on what you've told me.
Right.
You see, this is a poor reflection on us
Yes.
because, like once you are going through something, our expectation at least your own kind, dear. Now the way better almost. We are in
Yes,
this mode where me chrome for me chrome for me chrome for, but
it doesn't work.
get out of
It does,
there. Get out of
yeah.
there. Go to a place where people will be willing
Be
to
welcome
assist
and
you.
accepted.
Yes.
Yes.
And like
Mm-hmm.
I said, there may be people in your similar situations, and then you can form a network or a bond and be there for each other.
And then they will be able to tell you, but like I said, you have to spread your message across and find the
Yeah.
possible best help that will
Yes.
work for you. And
Yeah.
the microphobia, yeah, up to yeah, hanging on to what we know so much that we don't want to explode. Me, I am
Yeah.
many nanka, me
And
person, yes, me person, me turn sorry, I won't call dear. But just as you said, me and me call because
yes.
me no be cramp on na yasem me ko baby am fit ye betra obi a betra me bad yes I have said it before on your platform that me if you are sorry cry no children ministry na mete everything around children is
Mhm.
what I do and it's simply because I have little ones as well. It's
Unim.
me ko baby a met me nya home a week baba me so me fi na obi ahwe me so me manama me na me so makoma to me. And if we can do it this way, then kebebwa. But at the same time, no, our attention should be on our brothers and sisters. Oh, yeah, Bema na so what down for now. Okuta bet is a Richard. Say hello. But if it is possible, have a drink. I mean, release enough
to go
tension
back
on
to the
them.
point that you were making. Say, yeah, no, we have our own values. And one of our values is that we hold everything close to the chest. It is awesome. I can say if you open up, and like Mimi saying, okay, me back home, and about focus, to say, but you know something? I'm very strategic. Ejuma mu say bibi besia. Na mama notice ahead. Say, oh, I say, this will be coming up for me. Nti say, ni say. Edru hwa. Omeka so, oh, yeah, so you told us. Ekra no, manager no bema where you say, oh, I know, sir, you are going through this and this and that. Until this is what I can do to help you. Wahu. And especially if it's something to do with health, yinema. And so yeah, you find it say, oh, and can one same true be I say, no, oh yes, sir, you suffer and die alone. You need to know when to open up to people. Yes. And you know,
Auntie,
you have to watch.
why do we find it so hard to be open up? There is a reason for that. For that,
But there is
we
talk.
open up, and then our open up is not well accepted, or our open up ended up escalated, or it turned out to be something that we do not want to. So those are the main reasons why instead of us to accept, we rather keep it in. You see.
You are your child's best advocate. Why would we think it's someone's responsibility to fix our kids? Why we think it's someone's responsibility to fix our kids beats my imagination. Ain't we so entitled? Just say you have to be. It's just like when Mika said, when my children were in the school system, now they call parent teacher interview. I could have gotten away with not going sometimes because social report card now also well, you know, they did okay. And, you know, I then I mean, cancel. And I'm saying, but no, just go and show your face there.
Yeah.
And to me, I me show around. Me who a mignon be before now. Me who will be a.
Auntie, me see omo dinetire ha nkra omo nka.
You know,
Me see
no,
omo dinetire ha nkra omo nka.
yeah. Junior high crown, I didn't feel like going. So let's go. We're going to talk to the history teacher. Or to teacher be or money, ya koka be like, because if you so one show interest, almost only they know. Into your child will be treated accordingly. But when you call Bano, they are careful what they do. Because
teacher ni bi ani ho a. Teacher ni bi ani ho a.
example. I end where they are your friend. Me na me will be our friend, me baby pen my friend principal's office.
Oh,
And
okay.
you know, so the principal they dealt with those two boys or this or that. And in me na baby no, I call every can so for han almost school or to say na. Nti almost no almost and almost said ya omo mama ye no sa na obi aye bi to ko busa so now papa no mam de no kan o say oh the omo anya hwe na am say unya hwe a what does it say to the child?
Yeah.
What you say? Yeah.
No.
You know, me no.
Yeah.
I said the would be
Teacher ni
foul.
bi ani ho a. Teacher ni bi ani ho a your parents. Now ben be 2-3 times so ka oba no ho asem pe. Na we taking notice. Ube hu so be extra concern about oba no.
Yeah.
That another thing I pick. Yeah, mo be a close to your parents. It's a PTA meeting. Kroma and bad cause say you're sorry free school. Ho. Intino. Yes. I'm putting mama mo tell you there. Now so be who say wo uma we ni ko teacher ba who na obi say oh me ba no na e kwasan na yes an ya obe hu obe ma update obe ma report meaning we who say you are involved. Into obusu obe so ban nya de empo.
I think we should attend PTA who will go and do a cleaning job for us. We are in Abrochi. What more do you want? Oh, bless you.
I asked him, oh, yeah, will be, yeah, called 3 years high school. Just say, yeah, be a prayer who SOS. Proper parents, but yeah, SOS. Also, yeah, that
Oh,
is how it was. I can't be no more, but say,
oh my God,
ukuta
young
that
break.
was seek help. Baby, I'll be
I'm
the
going
men
for
to not
commercial
park.
break, please.
Ewo,
Sorry, Yakumba.
men to not park.
So we are
Yeah,
back. Blessed Beyond Belief. That's a book for you to go get. You can find
yeah.
it. Reflections for a Thirsty Soul. It's on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Friesen Press, and Google Books and iTunes. It's a great book, motivational. Uh, it will inspire and motivate you. Trust me.
Mm. As I was
TBS.
saying,
Mhm,
mm, Auntie, I something say, me wo ho, minim abaiwa. All of a sudden, yes, I know you, but you could join a car with your fear. No, it's not mean to me, be some questions, sir. No, maybe I could do chrome her. Who says, Anna, say now, or say, in teacher, you could
mhm,
in your so ban. I have
mhm,
near the fact to say, men to me are getting closer. Mini name diagro, to say they hang
mhm,
colana, mini mutimi diagro, a be yummy
mhm,
who feeling as a phone, so I'm family. A yummy yet a man called Yan said it. Inti akami mitrim. Inti mi hu akole bi oto say I just want to, for the sake
mhm.
of that child who me fear inti, I
Oh,
just want to reach out to
oh,
any child like that. Me corner some more research. Ubana me ni omo diagram, you can't tell the difference. Me share that na me yes sir. Into me ba with school, then next day you want me to be there. Me call them so can you come tomorrow? I say I'm in perfect because
only
when you to na for na yeah
as
yama.
someone working. And
Uh-huh.
then I was thinking about it this because I knew we were coming to talk about
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Misano, maybe I don't know. Ubusami said what was my earliest memories of my childhood. I say from age 6, and when started that hokakran and near
Mm-hmm.
Timampo be.
Yeah.
I think said the street. No, so now we were the first, second house now. Oko by the first house, as abomu kwambi, make I say I used to see. Now I think about it and knowing what I know. No,
Right.
this girl, my name age I know yeah, but said yeah, me kai condition no, I me who know in my mind's eye, I would say severely disabled on but now ni said you see nama or any movement or any corner, I didn't know say na no
And
so
koye.
no. Nti me hwɛ din nti ɛnnɛ na medwene am say eh awurade nti at that time no what was really going on nti
Yeah.
I can imagine say the severity just on am upright but wohwɛ ne emotions you know nti medwene ho na me say nti what went nneɛma yi a yɛakeka nneɛma bi a yɛakeka wɔ ha I wonder what maame ko or papa ko no had to deal with and you know another thing too that happens in these situations your culture ne mu no a lot of times no sɛ wowo na nyame ampata na there's some problem bi a most times na ɔbɛrima no agya hɔ kɔ like it's wo ɔbaa no or it can be I'm sure that there's women too who've also walked away but like how do you know I'm a thirsty hum and I don't know thirsty hum okay oh book no ɔkasa yeah imagine alcohol I had to think you see what she say
Yeah.
nti
That's
wahu
blessing for
like
you.
like the attitude that we have no it does not
Oh,
um
I
encourage
help you, I'm boying. But then let's do our best enough. Invite them for coffee or tea or just chat with them. And I'm a corona, but and they obi into me in Kosrobi, obi in Kobe fear. That's why I fair enough say, yeah, you better reach out to them. Oh, and saying, how was your day? I hope so to me relax. Something to take their mind off a little bit of the stress they are going through. I think that alone will go a long way, because already now, no, well, we feel so yeah, read that. What tension, ni ho inti no. Let's do our best.
only one copy. Yes, please do. And the second book will be out this year, okay? See, you are behind. Sorry, Kawasem.
You will love it, bless beyond. It's easy to read.
Oh.
Yeah, let's team up, ask questions, see which possible best we can do. And if our
Mhm.
sisters, once we notice our sisters do not have a little or a much idea about what they are going through now, let's tell them to research, ask
Mhm.
questions, ask help around you, how
Mhm.
possible best. There is a lot we can, you bet me,
Yes.
Wunima, ubet me, I try to say, oh, Uncrophone, Cromo group, but I bet me, do not, no, I do not make a home
Yes.
where your child can have a
Yes.
respite, a place you can go and
Yes.
play. Or be bet me about fan swimming, or be fan
Yes.
activity amount now. So what talk a lot of us say yes, yeah, Diana saying, yeah, yeah, we don't know where to go.
Amajo,
But more
Mika wano why na. Emrewa ne de
yeah,
ya na ade ne ba wadwene wan kan be free ho. Madam fo na meka
yes,
na
ma'am.
asem.
Mm-hmm.
Ya na meka kire me ma ne se me kwa na meka se be me ma ye okay ni ede no.
Mm-hmm.
Ono me hu obi a one ne ba no ye so many activities. Omo call swimming, omo call holidays, omo yes because omo no ha no ya kire omo se eye oba oye nipa. Onipa with these conditions. Now, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, I said, yeah, oh, we have, yeah, na me can say, me the minimum, but me na me come from my own head,
Mm-hmm.
say, we
Yeah.
come from a culture of shame. And to be no, yeah, the new one, yeah, you to whom, oh, nebano,
Yes.
oh, say nebano, yeah. And we have these negative names that we call the people.
Yeah.
It's like say okay mommy oba sister wo show program no so or when
Okay.
show saa maame no na oka say
Right.
no so no ta yare nti ne maame bi yam said something about say nka ne maame say yemfa ne hye basin mu ne nkata no so na bedu anadwo no na bia oni hobby o it is a
Uh,
time oni ne maame ne ba na so hu no na me say these are some of the things and
yes.
how we handle people nti sɛ woawɔ ba no
Mm-hmm.
sa abɔfra no yɛ sickly anaa ɔyɛ yi a ɛyɛ akwadaa ɛyɛ nipa look for the help for them nti wokɔto no atwene
Yes. Mm-hmm. So nyame yɛ wadom na sɛ ɔwɔ ha na sɛ wode wo ba ne ba ha deɛ a ha no nimdeɛ no dɔɔso nti baabi a
yes
wobɛfii sɛ wobɛnya mmoa bia no yɛ mɛnka w'asɔre dɛm hɔ nko a na wonim sɛ mmoa papa bia nso ni hɔ so na wogu so te hɔ sɛ paa na wogu so de wo ho nso siesie. They should come
amajo
out and talk and let's
amajo
see how best we can help them.
amajo yes inclusion is
Yeah.
enshrined in the Canadian Charter of Rights
Right.
mekɔhwɛ I can't quote it word for word nti na they make sure that all these there's different
Yes.
it's and it we have to do better. Well, we have to do
We
better. Then I saw
have
this show.
to.
Into uye nyame. Waka say everything just say uye nyankopon we determine so obi ba enye perfect or onye normal to say dia who say normal human
Yeah.
being should be who now be decide. So ma me no anka sa sorry ho no means hobby.
Whoa.
Go and look for a place where
And a
you feel
medical.
comfortable and you'll be
We
welcomed.
we love yempe change no yepe
Yeah,
among our
abuse na
people
where
like
you are too
she.
much. Abuse is not you're too much. And we
Yes.
have to face and own up to it.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. We have to face, we have to own up to it. Like if
Yes.
you can't be a support to me and I'm going to come to church and cry, then I don't have to be there. Mm.
Unfortunately, it's Ebana some funny among some of the yaka yaka see a baby.
No, I'm a good anyone say all we know is hwɛ, you see, this is what I say, right? This is a Bible right here. That's all
Right.
that we know. But as to whether what is inside, you and I want to apply it. I know
We are
there be
yeah. We are
no,
too empty of that. Yeah.
we don't want to apply it. We just go. And I'm not sure why, I don't know why people would feel comfortable with themselves that they are in a church with this woman and they'll be whispering about her or making comments and feel
Our
okay and go
whispering
home
is getting out of hand.
Amen.
In the time
And go home
we are
and feel that you've done your holy, pious deed for the day. That is so wrong. Oh,
uh,
it's so,
uh,
so
uh,
wrong.
I'm saying There's a lady who said, now, we need the year who beg not sorry the Maya praises. Or before sorry now. I see say on the year praises saying, yeah. And I invited Mr. Membra now, sorry. And I make catch and say you a ya member. Now be sir, and that's a time me corner horn and me coy. Me to one was share. And we who sabrabino, just only did there be a one-way belt. Just so I share when it was on a one-way belt. Sister Big so on so there be a knitting just only some okay. Yeah, but me, I am just those people. Say, as a salmon can't quite the mechanical. And I'm here and I'm saying, so who invite me some member I was sorry. Now, my banana shoe back one and Cassa will back home. I'm so pa with me taking your very serious. As someone make a media joke. It's anything I'm invited to our woman. So you see, I won't come.
But Amajo, listen to her, right? Oh, wait, now we don't take anything serious. But meanwhile, you've hurt somebody because if you are not somebody who goes to church there every time, but if you are a member there, then the gossip will be going around and people will be looking at this girl because he
And
has
to me,
only
that is the picture she painted for me. So me macra na yes, and my say yeah, na me de me child. So,
I'm
but
talking
then,
about the on mental illness, behavioral issues, mental health issue. Yes, that is true. I was talking about mental health earlier, Mamle.
Then we have to try and do our best. Let's let's reach out
Yeah.
to them. Let's give them a
Mhm.
helping hand a little. Because already what they are going through is not easy. This is not a thing that will go tomorrow. It's with them forever. Whichever possible way we can is what we have to do.
It's just one simple phrase. Show kindness. Be kind. That's all.
Yeah.
Be kind.
No. Yeah.
Oh. Mhm. Yeah,
Let's
I don't
not
know.
just leave them alone and see them. Of course.
You are muted.
Yes. Am I back?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are back. Yeah.
A phone call was coming in. Yeah, just
Oh,
to
okay.
say, yeah, who said, and yet, say, I've
Mhm.
repeated this over and over because a one am a person mebo. Say, see, and the Yadiatum letters, a Yadia Sakaka towards them. Can we accept them now and accept their parents and do
Yes.
good towards them?
Yes, and especially in whether it's in a social setting like you've gone to a community event or in a church or whatever, we show kindness. You know what I
Yes,
realized?
if you
You know
can,
what I
if you
realized? Let
can.
me tell you the difference between going to social events in our communities and going to social events in the broader community. Wokɔ aborɔfo no mu a, there's always a plan for the kids. They set up
Yes,
games, they do this, they do that. But us, because let me describe us, because we are so busy being perfect wives and whatever, yɛbɛdu hɔ no, ne yɛabrɛbrɛ. Nobody, somebody's child can be running on the street, nobody will look. So you go there,
nobody will talk. Yeah,
shouting, yelling, drinking,
yeah,
gossiping. Nobody pays attention. So we bully ubano krapa. You wouldn't even know because value we don't won't call but we don't put value on their wants or needs like how to
yeah.
engage them or
Our plans does not normally include people will bring their children. What
no.
can we have in place for them? Normally, yeah, your plans na
Mm,
I mean, so be probably invite to so come for my child's birthday party. So be connect so be who say you for mom no party. Now the
yes,
children are more normally left us
yes,
and
yes,
for
yes.
yeah. And then
Well,
we can try and put maybe cards, something, some activities there. Some colano
mhm,
so be busy no more yeah. We don't know.
mhm.
We say you're refi. Me feel say yeah, simply because we were not taught. And we are also refusing to learn the other way.
Joe, that's how we were raised. Little children should be seen and not heard.
Yeah.
So we don't pay attention to
Yeah.
you can't keep doing that here. You have to listen to them and reason with
Yeah.
them.
And
So
funny
anyway,
enough, we just said, oh, woman is to say, dear, a half 1 year in India. Now, mama, ya too, the archery. me who say that kwala de ne kwasori oye baby a so bet now chen kakran say ma children program e say woman art book bi na bi o trotro na bi oye bibi say de be ya o nye dede de bi e bi gu me bag nti ye bi ha monye get busy say de be ya monye dede
every my granddaughter my granddaughter or your mix with say okwaso na me kai do ko dey see ye but Sunday school teacher me say na buafu akola na fuafu me kai dey Africa ye me kai dey ye but echi me gina ho me hwedin na me say is the difference between a fear culture and a ha culture but me no some of those things no I don't, you can't, oh yeah, Ghana news, oh yeah, African, yeah. Don't make yourself so rigid about other people's children because you don't know how yours will turn out or how they'll behave.
Exactly.
And our kids, you bet me go anywhere and live with that. That's life.
Yeah, no, because essence so yeah kola dey nti uko challenge am kakra na omo buofu nso han kola no sa na omo tie they allowed to talk.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
stressful especially.
parenting is stressful when the child has special needs. Even if it's kind words we say to the parents, it goes a long way. Exactly.
Yes,
Good
yeah.
no, Nana Costa, yeah, wind up in a wapa. You can watch it after. I'm a joint patch and summarize it and then let's see. And they are
Okay.
most important in the entire congregation. Their development is so put aside, and adults dance and have fun. Oh, mom, love me.
Yes. No, it's about time. Now we know a
And
good
they are most
thing.
important in the entire congregation. Their development is so put aside, and adults dance and have fun and pay tithes.
Yes. And now we know it's like we are pinpointing the things that nyama ye fi say enche dan ye maye. Inti say
Mhm.
see ye huno, let's do good around it. I'm say most of the programs na yeah we just talk about the problems and don't really talk
Give
about the
solutions.
solutions and what should happen. Inti no Auntie, I'm requesting say our Thursday program should be more like what can we do about it? What can we done about it like that? And that was the main reason why I brought this. I will be
Mm,
bringing up more topics like this, and
well,
we will be talking about what we can do, what will be the best for it, rather than always talking about the problems and not saying
but
any solutions
how much
about
joy? With problem solutions, we know what they are, but we just don't do them. That's the
it.
thing.
Yeah,
Say
it's
you can,
true.
how
I
you can,
agree.
but is it, it will make an impact to some people, other people to the the same, but it's like, when you know better, you do better. So
Yeah,
we should
yeah, exactly.
going forward
So, brothers
when you
and
see
sisters out there,
Mhm.
please, if you have any child with disability and the weight is too much on you, you feel very uncomfortable, you feel left out, please don't be. Reach out to people, do a research, find a way, possible way which will release your stress a little bit. People that are coming to help you and all that, whereby you can have a little rest and a little relief, so everything is really not on you.
Mhm.
Okay, that this was the main reason why we did this topic today. Our sisters, don't keep it to yourself and be there and be crying in your washroom, just as my friend was saying she was doing. But come out, share your problems, and let's see how possible best we can also reach out to you. Don't say that we will gossip. Gossip, Lydia, you bet you, but you want to one where I wouldn't know. Just come out, talk.
And that
Let's
might
also see how best we can
be
help.
you have to take advantage of the environment in which they are. So even if you
Yes.
work in the main, now so be or that you can tell your YouTube and get help from her. It's better. Don't just keep things to yourself. Even and another say, I know, say you said the solution costs somehow, but even we are talking about, say, you have a friend who has a child with a disability. Maybe one afternoon you offer to go babysit for an hour or two so they can go out and get some fresh air, do something they want to do, those kinds of things, or go over and visit with your kids, do some activity, like try to give the person a break and just different other things. Even we talked about the church situation where this person is not, the gossips may be free, may be free time, so it's, yeah. Oh, she's given a link, parents and developmental disorders. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Yes. So it's a big topic, and we
Yeah.
need to educate ourselves on it, and see what we can do for other people. Well, life is not
Yes.
just about ourselves. We are not here to
Yes.
just please ourselves. So, in any little way that you can make somebody's life a little easier, try and do that.
Let's
It
do
doesn't
it.
take much. It does not take much.
Yes.
Individual psychotherapy, parents can take advantage of it. Okay, we'll check it out. Yes.
Yes.
See all these resources. We should have invited Mamle to come and talk. Next time we'll bring you on.
Mamla, you're
So,
always welcome.
yes. So with that,
Okay, Auntie, yeah, you bring it to
thank
an
you so
end.
much. So this program is called Rise Up Woman. It's on Thursdays. We are not saying we'll be here every Thursday, but if when we're coming on, you'll get the notification. We'll put it up. So, oh, there's another comment. Let's see. Yes, we are here to make impact. That is right. We thank you all for joining us. Mamle, Miss Sage, Nanako say, blessed beyond belief.
Bless beyond belief.
Whoever comes after. And also, please check out my YouTube channel. Yeah, at on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amajo. So we'll see you
Thanks,
on
ma'am.
Saturday at 8. Um, that will be, let's see,
5 our
respite
time.
care for parents. Yes, yes. Yeah, we talked about that. It's so important. We'll see you on Saturday with practical nyamisem. This is it. It's not this topic, but let's keep it real. Practical nyamisem is the topic. It's 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And then on Sundays, we'll be here at 5. We'll be here at 5 with a woman's heart, real talk. We'll try not to miss it.
Good night.
You can go and watch from the beginning and give us tips for next time. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Good night.
Good night.